Hi, I'm Maxwell-Smith, and I am with Seedling Insights. I am the founder and the chief research strategist there. I graduated from the UTA MSMR program in 2004.
So what career path did you take after the program?
Well, the board of directors at that time, I was really connected to them. And so I did some presentations, but I talked to a lot of the board members, and they all suggested that getting a background on the supply side was a good idea. So I went and took my first job at a supply side company in Atlanta. And I did that for a couple of years. And then I wanted to see actionability in the insights. So I took a job on the corporate side at Tyson Foods. And I worked at a company called Brinks International, the armored transportation. And I've worked for an energy company and T-Mobile, JCPenney, and there's another one in there that I can't remember. So yeah, I've done both sides.
Okay, several different companies. What were some of the roles that you've held?
Well, the interesting part is that a lot of times the role or the title was the same. The titles didn't really change until I was at JCPenney, and we went under the Office of Transformation, and then I became a strategist, which was probably the most fun, but it doesn't really change what you're doing. That's what I try to tell students now, is that you're driving strategy, whether they call you an analyst or they call you a manager or whatever, you're still doing the same thing.
So what impact has the MSMR program had on your career?
So I've been tied in off and on throughout the some odd number of years since I've graduated, and it's done a lot for me. First of all, I believe it gives you an incredible amount of baseline knowledge. When I was going to the program here, I was actually working on projects while I was doing it, so I had that real hands-on knowledge while still having people to ask questions, and I thought that was really good, and that was why I chose this program over the UGA program, because I was in Atlanta when I came here, and at that time they had one in Illinois, which is still out there and still small, but they didn't have the Michigan program. But that's why I chose to come here, because you get that real life knowledge. But one of the other things it's done is that although this program has ebbed and flowed in size, the connections have remained strong, and there's just so much good knowledge that you get from the people who've not only been in the program, but taught in the program, and also who have been on the board.
And how has your experience as an MSMR student helped you interact and manage your clients and stakeholders?
Again, I think the biggest benefit is how much connection you have to the industry around here. Arlington is so busy, and there's so many different kinds of companies, and it kind of just teaches you how to connect with them and talk with them and be real.